Morning, guys. Happy new week. Today I want to do something different and talk about the news that just broke in Nigeria concerning Tuface Idibia. He's a talented Nigerian entertainer artist and his wife. So basically, he has told the world that he himself and his wife Annie have been separated for some time now, and they are heading towards a divorce. I don't want to have such videos on my channel. The only reason why I want to address it is lessons learned, really. Um, I was thinking about reviewing the Netflix show, The Young, African and Famous, which Annie and her husband, played a part in. But after watching it, I just felt very uncomfortable reviewing it because I I could not tell what exactly it was Annie was struggling with. But her behavior there, it's not, you don't need a doctor to tell you that all is not well with Annie. So I let it pass. But hearing this news that Tuface shared with the world yesterday, I thought, well, granted, I didn't review it, but what are the lessons learned? I don't want to focus too much on Annie's marriage because what has happened in her home is happening in so many more homes, you know. Um, and for me, the biggest lesson is learn to love yourselves. Men love themselves. I'm sorry, I don't want to go on bashing Annie, bashing men, bashing women. That's not what this video is all about. As a human being, love yourself. Learn to balance the so many hats that you wear, be it man or woman, but it's more focused on women. We are wives, we are moms, we are sisters, we are colleagues, we are church workers. And even when it comes to being mom, that word mom, you are the nurse, you are your emotional support, you are the chauffeur, you're everything. You're the one person. If you're lucky that your parents are still alive, you're a daughter, you're looking after them, it's a lot, it really is. And then when you kind of lose yourself in the identity of one man or in your children or at work or church or whatever, and that thing gets taken away from you, how do you come back? How do you come back from that? If you've made that your entire world, how do you then start coming back from it? Let's all learn to create time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, where we could just be by ourselves. I'm not saying travel because I know it is not everyone can afford to go on a vacation, but I believe everyone can afford to open their front door and go for a 5 minutes, 10 minutes walk. I believe everyone can at least lock themselves in the bathroom for 5, 10 minutes and just listen to something, or just don't even do anything. Just free your mind. Be blank. Be blank, And in loving yourself, you find that, look, where I am, it's toxic. Or I'm giving more. I'm not really getting anything in return. You know, um, I don't feel valued where I am. It will start to push you, hopefully start to push you to leave that situation. For marriages, it's a bit difficult, to say just leave, because I know there's so many things that go towards living a marriage, and I am not advocating at the slightest misunderstanding you pack your bags and go. No, that is not what I am saying. But if over time you have tried and tried and tried, you're being abused. It's not physical, it's emotional, which is worse than physical. You are being abused. Take your time, plan your exit strategy, go. go before here. In Nigeria, we will say before you colo, before you go crazy. Once you lose it here, you've got nothing else. So, and it's really very hard to come back. Mentally is messed up. It's really very hard to come back from. You know, it really is. Annie Idibia, we know her. We just know her as Tuface wife, and not just Tuface wife in a good light, but the one who has battled how many baby mamas, all kinds of drama. The one who will come on social media crying that the husband has done this, the husband is in America, the husband is with this woman, blah 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 blah, this that. I know she has like other like brand endorsements or whatever, and this show on Netflix. But besides that, Annie, I don't even know if she still has those brand deals. I don't know if they've renewed contracts with her. So besides this show on Netflix, what else have you really got going for you? Now, there's a lot of heat on her because she fell out with a very good friend. In fact, she's falling out with a lot of people on the show. Her countenance on the show, it's so questionable. And then look at the timing. This so-called man, this pillar of strength, decided to drop this news about this separation. He could not even wait for the heat on Annie to die down a bit before telling everyone that they are heading for a divorce. You're already separated, according to you. So why couldn't you just wait a bit? He said it, made a post on his Instagram, and then said, later on came back and said, oh, my account has been hacked. I was like, okay, what's going on? And then there was a video of him. My fellow people, na me talk waiting I talk, na me yarn waiting I yarn. And I'm like, how callous and brutal can you be? You just want to finish this woman. You just want to finish her. You know how she feels about you. You just look at everything that is going on in her life. You just want just bury her alive, Abby. I don't get it. I really don't. I know I have seen friends of hers come out and put posts, oh, we're going to share with the world, when the timing is right, this, that, Tuface has done this and that. Tuface, okay. Whatever it is that you have about Tuface, share it with us. We will lap it up, we will eat it, nobody is going to tie Tuface. He's a grown man, he's 50, should be in his 50s. Nobody is going to tie him down and flog him with a cane. No. Nobody is going to do that. By the end of this week, it will be forgotten gist. It's not even going to stop the women from running after Tuface. They will still run after him. Annie, the phone calls will reduce. Those that are calling to encourage you, they will reduce at some point. People calling to check up on you will reduce at some point. Not because they don't love you, they do, but because they've got their own lives to live. Then you're now on your own with your own thoughts, just thinking like, how did I even get here? How did I even get here? I pray she has strong support system that can see her through this difficult time, and she should just go off social media. If that's my honest advice, just go off social media, get here right, and she's a young, pretty girl. She's got talent, and just relaunch herself as Annie now, as Annie. And then for those who are still in unhealthy situations, it might be a relationship, it might be work, it might be church, it might be a friendship. It's got nothing to do with a partner. It might be a friendship. If it's not serving you well, if there's nothing positive coming out of that situation that you are in, if you feel like your life is being sucked, and you feel, okay, it's not something I can just cut and just go just like that, start to plan some sort of exit strategy. Okay, give yourself maybe, I don't know, be realistic with yourself when it comes to time, and be like, okay, maybe I will start to cut down little by little, bit by bit, and then before you know it, that's it, I'm done. With job, if it's bring out the CV, redo it, start looking for, if you need to take some courses, sit for some exams, do it, revamp yourself, start attending interviews, just give yourself an exit an exit strategy. I'm speaking to anyone watching, and I'm also speaking to myself. I saw that yesterday and I couldn't believe it. Like, wow, wow, wow. Another lesson we should take from this is men will always choose themselves. Men will always choose 99.9% of the time. Men will choose themselves. Don't ask me where I got that statistics from. I just blocked it from the air. But honestly, men will always choose themselves. Yes, we have children. Yes, we have this. Yes, we have that. But once in a while, in fact, every day, take 5-10 minutes and choose yourself. Okay. Well, it brings me to the end of the video. Please comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video. Please, please learn to choose and love yourself today. You are more than enough. Learn to choose and love yourself today. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.